Hi guys, so we're going to talk about the books I purchased in August, mid-July, August, and there are a lot, but I believe I will be buying less because I've finished all those loose ends I had. I'm going to try to control a bit because space is running low. So let's start. So one of the first I bought was the series by Stephen Blackmore. This is a series that for now I have 6 novels. I believe the 7 is coming out or is out now, but not on this format. So I purchased them, and these are from the 5 to 6. So the first one is not here because I've already read it, and I put it in another storage, which is not in my home. So series I finished collecting for now. I go with I bought the first 3, and then this month the 4th one was released. So this series is complete now. Everything is beautiful. The Priest of Bones, Priest of Gallows, Priest of Lies, Priest of Crows by Peter McLean. Another completed series is, unfortunately, with a different cover from the previous 2 novels. It's Until the Last, by Mike Shackle. This is the 3rd novel on the series and the last one. Unfortunately, as I said, this is way too big. The other books are smaller. I like this one. So it doesn't match, but what can you do? Probably when the book is released, if it's in a promotion or something like that, I will purchase. I also bought Stephen Erickson new novel, The God Is Not Willing, the first one on the Tale of Witness. This is the first on the trilogy. He has another trilogy that it's been ongoing for a while now, that it's called the Carcanas trilogy, Forge of Darkness, Fall of Light, and then the 3rd one, which is not yet released, nor do we know how is going to be released. Another one that I had for a while now, it's called Chronicles of Amber by Roger Zelazny, and this is the first 5 novels in the Masterworks, and then they published this one, which is the 2nd Chronicles of Amber, which is books 6 to 10, and now the series is complete. Fortunately, they changed the covers. Usually they had some green, blue, and so on with beautiful paintings, but now they put like this yellow stuff. I don't know, but at least it's completed the series. Another series that I purchased, and it's I'm not going to say guilty pleasure because it's not a pleasure, but it's a guilty because I wanted to see what was the fuss about, and I'm going to read it eventually, but not now. It is the Poppy War trilogy. Also match. A couple of solo novels. Shadow on the Wall by Jonathan Cliff. This is one of my favorite horror ghost stories writer. Yellow City by Dan Wells. I was advised that probably is not the best book to start from him, but it's okay. And Divine and Dark by Alan Baxter. Then I purchased this series because people complained it was a bit over the board, and I wanted to have it on my. It is Wade E. Garrett series, The Glimpse into Hell, book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, book okay, this is 2, the other one is 5, and book 1, sorry, I was saying the numbers incorrectly. This is a short stories compilation. All of them are really short stories, and so it's a good thing to have to read whenever you want. Now hardcovers. I purchased the second one on the Great House, GTA Great House, The Garden of an Empire. I have the first one also in hardcover edition. I purchased the first and the second by Anthony Raya, The Pariah and the Martyr. Pretty cool. The stories really interest me, and so I went to purchase them. This has become one of my favorite mystery police guys. So I read the first one. I gave it a 5-star score. This is the one I read. This was the first in the trilogy, and so I wanted to have the continued series of because I don't think that his quality will be reduced. So even if I haven't read the second and third one, I believe it's worth it. Then Game of Thrones, A Knight of Seven Kingdoms, very cool book with a lot of paintings. I had the 2 of the 3 novellas in some short story compilations, but I wanted to have this one. I'm also trying to get the Fire and Blood, but it's difficult. And then finally, the last one I bought was, I have already the first, the second, Can Do, and the third. And then I bought the fourth, knowing that it will destroy me in my mind, but I wanted to have, because I don't know how long it will be hardcover design, but I didn't know it was that bad. Look here. So as you can see, it doesn't match at all. Can do, Speaking Bones. Name of the book, Can Do. Makes no sense. It was like they're awful. Messing with us. And last but not least, well, not last, but not least, this big boy here, R.R. Virdi. And then probably one of my wanted for a long time to buy, but I earned a little bit more money, and so I bought it. Basically, I'm going to show you. It's a Tolkien collection of books, as you can see here. It's from Hobbit and the trilogy, Lord of the Rings, Silmarillion, the Children of Orin, Beren and Luthien, here, okay. And then the Fall of Gondolin, Unfinished Tales here, Finished Tale here, Tales of the Perilous Realm, and finally The Nature of the Middle-earth. I'm currently waiting for the last one is going to be published. The Fall of Numenor will be coming in November. I also bought The Hobbit, the first edition. Very cool. The first edition. I bought the 4 stories that are here, but they have like some printing stuff extra and drawings and so on. I bought Mr. Bliss and Bilbo, Last Song. I also purchased this trilogy by George Martin, Clash of Kings, Game of Thrones, and Storm of Swords, as you probably know, not in the correct order because I was writing another book. And let's hope that the 4th book is going to be published and so on. But they are very cool designs, very cool books. You can see here. They have some drawings. so on. So yeah, that's it from me. These are all the books I've purchased. They were a lot, but yeah, I'm going to stop now because I don't have money. And probably I'm going to get it, just so you know, and I'm showing in September because they are only coming in September. But recently I also purchased two more novels, no, three. The Story of Kullervo by Tolkien, The Legend of Sigurd and Gudrun by Tolkien as well. Well, its interpretation is a translation, and Leaf by Nigel. All of these are from Tolkien. I also purchased The Recursion by Blake Crouch, and that's it for me. I have other books coming, but basically Black Library novels, which I didn't show here, but will coming in September, October, and November. And that's it for me. Thank you all.